Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This will be my first video ever, so I hope you guys enjoy it and learn something from it. So, what I'm going to be doing today is teaching you guys the strategy I use for the foreign exchange, sometimes on gold, but mostly these pairs here along the right. So, it's very simple and it's just a break and retest strategy. So, I'll show you guys how it works here. So the first scenario is we have price moving up into a range, and then consolidating in this range for some time. Um, and what we look for once we see price consolidating with multiple touches on either side of the zones, is a breakout, either to the top or to the bottom. So say for instance we got a break to the top, we look for price then to come back to this level and show that this level has now become a support. So it's changed from a resistance to a support. And then once we see price coming back to this range, we look for price to reject and continue up. So we would enter somewhere around here after we have the confirmation that this area is showing signs of rejection of this level. So it's a very simple strategy, and that's it. That's all it is. So same would be if price were to consolidate up in here, but then continue down. We look for the retest and then the continuation down. Um, so I'll show you guys an example of a trade I took the other day, which was yesterday, just up here. So you can see this is on the 1H. So price is moving up in this range. And then over here, we can see the rejections forming with the wicks. And then we get a nice engulfing candle here at the 12 a.m. candle. And as you guys can see, played off really well. So I'm going to backtest this strategy for you guys today and just show you how simple it is and how it works. So here we go. Here's another setup from the Euro USD trading day today. But yeah, let's get back testing. Let's go to a random spot and we'll start. So straight away here, we can see price is moving up in an uptrend. So we're going to wait for some structure or consolidation to form. All right, so we have a bit of a level that's formed here, not quite a consolidation, but we can look for price to break above this level and come back. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so we'll switch to the 1H now and just see how price is reacting to this level. Okay, so we can see price is broken above this level. Then we see price coming back to respect it, form the wick, and now we have this engulfing candle. So this is a good entry. We enter above the level, stop loss below structure. And we go for a 1 to 3. And let's see how it plays out. So not triggered in yet. There we go. Not looking great. Think we're going to lose this one. Yep. So that's a loss. Nothing wrong with that trade. It's just the way it is. It's a loss. So we'll put that down -1R. And we will move on to the next trade. Right, so we can see here price has failed to break above this level. And now it's created a new lower low here and a lower high here. So now the trend is down. So we can look for downtrend continuations off the break of this level, which I think we'll probably get. Maybe not. All right, so this is really nice. We have this consolidation zone here. if price can come back. Let's switch to the 1H, see what this level is doing. Gonna wait for one more. We see, no. Ooh, okay. So I think I might take this. So price has, off the 4H, if we look at the actual structure of this market, we can see that price has trended up into this area, failed to break above, and then it's created a double top here and here, and then we've broken the previous structure here, continued down, retested, and now we see these rejections forming. And unfortunately, I just saw in the 4H that we do continue down, but we're going to take it anyway. So go 1 to 3. I think this should be a good trade. There we go. Okay, so that was a really nice setup. We can see price forming this consolidation here, coming off the double top here, and we're very likely to continue down after we retest this level and show these wicks, and then we have that engulfing candle. So it's very important to enter below or above the engulfing candles, because often price shows the engulfing candles and then just continues in the other direction. But if we enter below or above, we have extra guaranteed that price will continue down. So we'll add that in. That was a very nice trade. 3R. Right, so we're up 2R so far. Good trade. Let's see if we can keep this going. Just got to wait for some structure to form that we can trade off. Okay. We do have another setup here where we can see a double bottom forming. So the same as the one we just had, except this time we have buying opportunity. And then we have this structure level here. So let's see how price reacts. It's probably a trade there on the 1H. Yeah. So probably could have entered on this candle here. We have the double bottom, break up, continuation, retest, engulfing candle, showing the rejections, but let's wait and see what happens. Okay, yeah, so could have taken that, but that's all right. We'll trade the next structure, which we have forming here. Oh, this is looking quite nice for a consolidation. Okay, so their price breaks below this structure. Let's get rid of this. Wait for price to come back. Okay, let's switch on the 1H. Just get a clearer view of where this structure is. So from here, I don't think it's quite clear that we've broken this structure. We can see we have candles coming down all the way here. So I don't quite think this is a break. So let's wait for a cleaner one. There we go. Yep, that's better. So now we just wait for price to come back, hopefully. This is getting a bit messy. Let's see what happens here. Nope. No, that's messy. Let's see, keep going. The thing with this strategy, guys, is you just have to be patient. You have to wait for the right setups and just trust that they'll come. Don't look for trades, just let the trades come to you. So here, really nice opportunity. Get the 4H break, close above, come back, switch to the 1H, and then we look for these rejections, which maybe we won't get. Yeah, that's not nice. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so broke out, came straight back in. Just ignore that. So price is really just struggling to break through this area. Just keep going. All right, so we're probably not going to trade in this area here just because of the high uncertainty. We're going to wait for some clearer structure to form. Let's just let price. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, price didn't come back. But excuse me, that's all right. We'll just keep going to the next one. Wait for something to form. So we do have structure up here that we're failing to break. There we go. So we can see that double top happening again. And then we have structure down here. Okay, so we broke above. Hopefully we do come back. Okay, so now we want to look for these rejections on the 1H and look for entries. That's not great. Oof. Okay, so we've seen price come back into this level. I'm now seeing wick, and I'm going to wait for one more bullish candle just for that confirmation. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put our stop loss below this wick, and I might have to go 1 to 2 on this just because the range is so big. Because we have this huge wick and this deep retest, we're probably going to wait for price to pardon, we need to get the range, which we don't have. So 1 to 2 should suit this. So there we're in, getting some movement slowly. Let it play out. All right, so that's a loss. Unfortunately, maybe could have gotten break even. Did we get a 1 to 1? Not quite. Okay, so that's just a straight up loss. It's unfortunate. Probably not the cleanest setup. Maybe we should have waited for the range to be better, but that's all right. No dramas. So we're still up. We just got to be patient and wait. We have structure down here. See how price reacts. Okay. So I'm not too concerned about this structure here. I'm more focused on these recent candles. So there we have price coming back into this zone. It's not the cleanest setup. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I do like this. We have this trend that's formed on the retest with this higher high, lower, higher high. So we just need to see price break this trend, which it has. And then it's showing that engulfing candle. So let's see if we can keep going. Well, that sucks. Wow, that sucks. We get entered and straight away stopped out with this wick. Oh, gutted. Oh well. We'll put that down as a loss. But I think I might re-enter here because I still think it is a good setup. It's just so unfortunate that that wick is there. Oh, oh well. Okay, so we're going to re-enter because I still think we have this really nice setup. So we can see price consolidating, break below, retest, reject. There we go. No. Come on. Come on. Do we get hit there? Nope. Surely. Surely, there we go. Okay. Oh, what a shame. I'm really annoyed about that first entry, but oh well, that's trading. It happens. Just move on to the next trade. So I like this re-entry here on this engulfing candle. Probably not the cleanest trade. In it for about 7 days, whole week. So it's a long trade, but win's a win. So plus 3R. We'll do a few more trades, but I hope you guys can see how simple this strategy is and how well it actually works in the markets, as long as you stay patient and wait for the trades. All right, so let's wait for some nice structure to form. Nothing really going on here. Okay, so here we can see structure has formed on here, and we are creating higher highs and higher lows, which I do like. So I would like to see a continuation up. Oh, oh, it's not ideal, but let's keep going. Jeez, volatile, but just keep going. Wait for the setups. Gotta be patient. Trust that the trades will come. And also, guys, the only way you're gonna get this trust in your strategy, be able to follow the rules really succinctly, is by backtesting. It's just you have to do it if you want to be a good trader. I always think that if you have a strategy, you should at least do 100 backtested trades and figure out what differentiates the winners from the losers, what your risk management is, how to manage the trade, when to exit, all those things. You got to do them if you want to be successful in trading. But anyway, we have a good setup here, price consolidating, and then we see price coming back. So we haven't actually broken below this level yet. We can see noise all up to the left here. So we're going to wait for a clean break. Yeah, there we go. So very important to make sure you switch to the 1H to see if the break is actually true before you take it. So we have a nice consolidation here. There's the break. And I don't think we're going to get a retest. It's very messy. Very messy. So with these retests where a trend forms, so we can see here, we fail to break below this level, and then we make a higher high, and another higher high, and higher lows as well. I like to not take these because, you know, what's to say price isn't going to continue on this trend. So the ones we took before, price broke up, created the new lower high or higher low, and then continue the downtrend, whereas here a new trend has formed. So we like to stay away from these unless we really get that rejection of that level. But who knows? Yeah, so see how the trend just continues there? Maybe not, but oh, stand incorrected. But anyway, I think you understand what I mean by that. Let's keep going. I do quite like this setup that we have forming here. Price failing to break above this level multiple times. Hopefully we can see the continuation down. There we go. Retest, please. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Messy. All right. Do have a new structure here. Probably isn't the nicest. Let's look at this on the 1H. Could potentially look at this trade. No, we're going to wait. Going to be disciplined and wait for the right setups. Damn. Oh well. Next trade. The thing, guys, you just got to be able to stick to your strategy, even if it means letting go opportunities that look half decent. Make sure you stick to your strategy and take trades that you're sure about. You have no doubts about whether they're the right trades or not. And I think in the long term, you'll make a lot more money than if you take half-assed trades that sort of follow your strategy. Okay, so here we have this structure here, forming in here, touch, 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 multiple touches either side. Break below, price comes back. Let's see if we can get this rejection. We do have a trend forming here, so we really need to be wary of that. But on the 4H, it seems like we're just retesting. We need to be cautious of this trend that's formed here. Okay, so that's a really nice setup there. So I'm going to take that. Stop loss above structure. Hopefully we can continue down. Let's just look at this trend. I'm a bit worried about this trend. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat this like a trend. Wait for the break. Now hopefully the retest of here before we keep going down. Maybe a double top forming here. Okay, so I'm going to take it here. I think that was a smart move to back out of that trade. Wait for the extra confirmation of a double top. We could, even if we really want to be safe, treat this like a 4H structure, where we want to see price break below this level here, this structure here, continue down, retest, and then keep going down. But considering the 4H is not forming a trend, only the 1H is, we're going to take it. A 1 to 3 stop loss above structure. Oh, nope, that sucks. So we probably should have waited for price to break below, come back, and then continue down. Yeah, probably should have waited for that. Oh well. That just shows you guys how easy it is to just not follow your rules. Probably shouldn't have taken that, but who knows? We're still up just, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're up 2R. So not bad, not great. Hopefully we can get one more win. Let's see what happens. Oh, and there price goes. Oh, well. Just got to keep going. Trust that the opportunities will come, like here. So we have this structure formed here, this lower low, form a lower high, continue down. We don't quite have a consolidation, but I think if we look on the 1H, we'll see price touching this zone multiple times. Yeah, so we can see multiple touches here. We have another touch there before price breaks and now comes back. So we look for the rejection. Not quite there yet. There we go. Ooh, no. Not quite. We can form a double top. Okay, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to put a wide-ish stop on because I know price will likely wander around this area for a bit. Put in our 1 to 3. So the reason I'm taking this trade is we have this double top extra confluence up here, and then we have this engulfing candle on that second touch. Let's see if we can keep going. Not triggered in yet. There we go. No, another loss. That's a shame. Got to finish on a win here. Got to finish on a win. Just keep going. Just got to wait for the trades. We do have structure forming here, broken below. See if we come back. All right, so we have come back. We're forming wicks on the 4H, which I like. See how price reacts. We're seeing multiple wicks. Nope. So let's see if we can. Yep. So we hold this level. Don't quite have any structure forming yet. And huge gap. Jeez. I'll just let this play out. This is something you don't want to trade. Look at that. Do not want to trade that. That is about 25 days worth of sideways movement. I think that's where a lot of traders get caught up in. They want to find trades in here. And I mean, maybe if you're a resistance and support trader, you could maybe profit off a few of these. But for my strategy, I hate trading like this. It just sucks, and you just have to be patient and wait for the price to show you signs of movement. Like here, like we're getting here. All right, so price is coming back. Let's look at this on the 1H. Zoom in a bit. So we have this area here, we're failing to break. All right, so I'm going to take this one here. Stop loss above structure, 1 to 3. Not quite triggered in yet. All right, so we luckily just didn't get triggered in there. So let's go to the next trade. All right, so we have structure forming here. See if we can break below. Breaking above. Not ideal. All right, so we have a nice setup here. Double top forming. Break of the trend. Break of the structure. Now price is coming back, hopefully. Can move this down a bit, probably. All right, so this is really nice. You can see the double top forming here. Strong reversal signs. Break of the trend, break of the structure, retest. Now I just need this rejection. Hopefully we can get it. There we go. That is really nice. So even if this trade loses, I don't care. It's such a nice setup. And I have to take this. 1 to 3. Let's just hope. No, not triggered in. There we go. Did we lose that? I think we might have. Oh, did we? Yep, we did. We lost that. That is a shame. Big shame. There's probably some news events going on here causing these wicks, but wow, that is a shame. But anyway, I'm going to end it there. I think we'll probably break even, which isn't great. -1R. So we have +3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're break even, which is not great. But I guess the whole point of this is just to show you guys how simple this strategy is, and trust me, it does work over the long term. Pardon me, might not seem like it now, but I promise it does work over the long time. And for all the beginners out there, it's a very easy strategy to trade as long as you stay consistent. I think I backtested it about 100 times or something. I got about a 55% win rate with a 1 to 3 risk reward. So you guys can do the maths. You do indeed make money, but you just have to be patient. But I hope you guys learned how patient you have to be, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I mentioned at the start, you guys can follow me on TradingView, where I post trades like these. This one I took yesterday, October 20 on AUD CHF. But anyway, have a good day, weekend, trading week, wherever you are. Enjoy.